What is going on, you guys? It is your boy DJ back with more reactions, and I can't believe I'm doing this. It's the Temple Music Academy channel. I have a special request today, and I'm not even sure how this is going to work, so I'm going to do it because it's really complicated. But Janelle has asked me to react to Bob's Burgers. Now, a specific episode, a specific season. Do this, she said. Janelle loves Bob's Burgers. I every day I come home from work or I'm going to bed and I can hear in the background the voice of Bob doing some episode. And I've watched a few of the episodes with her, and they're quite hilarious. So I'm interested why she wants me to do this one. Something about there's music involved somehow. She hasn't told me anything, and I have not seen the episode. So I'm going to live react to that. If you're new to the channel or returning, thank you so much. Please do your boy a solid like, comment, subscribe, clicking the bells and all the notifications below. The links to everything this channel is about will be in the description below, including the Patreon page, which is important for a second. You see, the Patreon page is what I created when things like any content I upload got nuked, destroyed by the algorithm, demonetized, blocked, whatever. I tended to upload that up there and give exclusive content to supporters of that page, who like to call themselves Templars, as it were. Now, supporters of the Templar page or the Templar Patreon get content like that a little bit sooner than everybody else, but also exclusive content. And this would be one of those areas. Supporters of the Patreon page are going to get my entire reaction to the entire episode of Bob's Burgers, and not just the musical segments that have been cut for the YouTube reactions. So if you are a supporter of the Patreon or would like to be, I have done my best to make them as affordable as possible. Jump on over there if you feel so inclined. But let's get in on this. I've got my headphones right here. I've got Bob's Burgers right here. But most importantly, I've got you guys right there. Magic Finger does the work. What have I got myself into? Let's watch it go.
I want some burgers and fries. I want some burgers and fries. Well, there's some right here.
Don't you tell me no lies.
I can't tell if they're helping or hurting us out there, but I think hurting.
Got me in here.
You're here every day, Teddy.
True, but today it's because of them.
I think they sound good. It's better than the stupid hold music. Oh, hi, Dr. Rinaldi.
I mean, yes, hold music sucks.
Listen, Doc, the rash is still there. I did everything you said. No shaving, no deodorant.
Yeah.
But now it's in both armpits. It's red and flaky, itchy, bumpy. Sometimes it's oozy. I look like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
I'm on the phone with the Dr. Bob.
I know. Everyone knows. Sorry, folks. It's not a big deal. It's not. I mean, it doesn't get in the food. No. Where are you going?
You want some burgers and fries? Talking to you, buddy.
Hey, thumbs up.
Yeah, I got a thumbs up. That's better than a customer.
Cool song, Gene.
Yeah, you guys sound good. I'm digging it.
You happen to be in the presence of child straw prodigies.
We're pretty strawsome. That's awesome, but with straws? Strawsome?
We borrow from a lot of genres.
Maybe you guys can.
We borrow from a lot of genres.
Use a little wind.
Whoa, you just walk around with that thing?
We were at orchestra practice.
And hey, why make it difficult when you can make it simple?
Ah, Lena, that's for you. Ah, it's a music pun.
Jammin'. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ooh.
What?
Guys, you know what this is, right?
Tuesday? Oh my god, it's trash day.
No, we're a band. Finally, it's happening.
Wait, we weren't a band before?
Before we had the Raz, but we needed the Mataz. So, what do you say?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, but I don't carry my own equipment.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
So she's a vocalist. On a side note, real quick, that is kind of what it's like when you start jamming with some people just for fun, kind of thing. You do have that moment where you visualize like everybody involved in what it would be like to be on stage. So you do visualize that. It's a real thing. It's a pretty sweet moment, to be honest with you.
Ditties.
Oh, now I get it.
All right, everyone. This is the first official band practice / band lunch for the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee.
Yay!
Oh, we were supposed to bring /lunch? I didn't get the / memo.
Peter, I think you'll like the changes I made to your recorder.
Oh.
I electrified it. Give her a toot.
Cool. Let's wail.
Burgers and fries. Burgers and fries. All right, so we got that song.
Is it really a song, though, if you just say words over and over?
Good point. I guess most songs are sung. But here's the thing. When I sing, people don't seem to really, how do I put it? Oh, yeah. Enjoy it. Same with these two.
It depends on your definition of enjoy.
I just prefer chanting.
I mean, I mean, joking aside, yes, it is. It's called spoken word. A lot of musicians do it all the time.
No.
Not if I want to live.
This is amazing.
Only we knew someone who could really sing.
I think we do. Follow me.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater.
Of course,
Oh, here
Daryl,
she
the
comes.
computer nerd songbird. He's like a funky Bill Gates.
The woman is wild. Oh, Wow, he she'll can chew sing, you and he up. hardly even fainted. Oh, here she
Hardly
comes.
even fainted.
She's a man. Ah, don't do that.
Daryl, ever think about being the lead singer of a band?
Like, only every day.
Great, you can be the lead singer of our band.
You guys are a band?
Why don't you see for yourself? So yeah, we're a band.
Guys, this is nice, but Cassio and Straws at lunchtime, this is kind of kid stuff. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna join a band, it's gonna be a real band, like Steely Dan.
Daryl, honey, don't wait around for Steely Dan. He's not coming for you.
Oh my God, Daryl, honey, don't wait around for Steely Dan. That's a new quote I'm gonna make for Templar Daryl. I'm making that for you. Oh, it's so good. It's also the subtle humor is pretty fantastic here, because that's low key what it's like when you're looking for a vocalist and you're auditioning them. They literally come in with demands. It was hell for us and Without Mercy for a long time. We have Alex now. At the time of this filming, we have Alex, and Alex was pretty like on point. He was like ready to be a member. He wanted to be a part of it. I remember him actually saying to me, he listened to the demo of an album that we were recording with another vocalist that we were then re-record with Alex. And Alex literally said, I need to be a part of this. And that was super cool to hear. And I mean, the rest is history.
Any of us.
It could happen.
Just sing with us if you, know a song that goes with these chords.
Fine, one song, but nothing from Frozen, because I don't want to cry.
Hey, Lenny DeStefano, are you hiding from one of your many girlfriends?
Yep. Hey, you guys sound good. Are you a band?
Yes.
I love this. Yep.
You guys want to play my birthday party this Saturday?
Yes.
Yes!
Cool.
Not so fast, Lenny. We have to go over the particulars.
What do you mean?
We want the corner pieces of the cake, half of the piñata candy, and ownership of the streaming and performance rights worldwide in perpetuity.
I'm not having a piñata.
Get a piñata.
Okay. See you guys Saturday.
Oh my God!
I mean,
we just booked a gig at Lenny DeStefano's birthday
there's
party.
a lot of jokes in there, but also legitimate business. Worldwide streaming rights in perpetuity, meaning forever. Forever you get the worldwide streaming rights. That's actually a smart business move. Smart move.
You guys, I blocked out my schedule every day after school for band practice.
Every day? That's a lot of practice. We don't want to sound too rehearsed.
Said every drummer
yeah,
ever.
Gene, we do. We want to sound really good. Lenny DeStefano's party is a big gig.
All right, fine. As long as practice includes snack breaks and bathroom breaks and commercial breaks where I describe my favorite commercials.
Hey, Jimmy Jr.
I mean, this
guess you
is-
heard the news about the itty bitty ditty.
I'm trying not to stop too much, but there's a lot of subtle undertones here for being in a legitimate band that are like that. We're going to practice how many times we can practice. We don't want to sound too rehearsed. We don't want to sound too under rehearsed. We're going to have snack breaks and like meal breaks. Like we want to make sure like we're ready to go for this, but not too ready to go. Because we want to still sound natural. It's amazing how much the undertones are real.
I wrote a song for Lenny's party. Daryl, here are the lyrics.
His name is Lenny. It is not Jenny. One time he ate a penny and he thought nobody saw. Is that true?
True enough, I changed the name of the guy who ate the penny from Gene to Lenny, and it was a nickel, and 2 pennies, and a tiny rock. All right, follow my lead.
His name is Lenny. You know what? This key isn't working for me. Can we try it in D or E flat?
Oh.
No can do.
Oh.
Because no know how to do. I can only play in this key. And I don't know which letter that is.
Yeah, that's it. Here, let me see. His name is Lenny.
Are we playing in the right key?
Oh, yeah.
One time he ate a penny and he thought nobody saw.
Whoa.
So, I mean, the joke there is that the register for the vocalist was too high, like the key was too high, so it's reaching. So you can play everything a key or a half step down or more than one step down. A key is just implying whatever letter is in position number 1 when we're doing the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Whatever one is in position number 1 is the key. And whatever chord is in position number 1 gives us the key, which gives us a series of rules that we have to follow of like what notes are what and what manipulations can go where. That's the whole joke here.
Oh, that was a mess. Let's not do that
But
again.
the subtle
Never.
joke of
Right,
the
guys? Okay, all agreed.
the subtle joke, I gotta rewind. Subtle joke of the vocalist saying, "Okay, we'll just move. I'll show you how to do it." It's a classic metaphor. It's such a classic. It reminds me of the old joke. How do you know there's a singer at your door? They can't find the key and they don't know when to come in.
He ate a penny and he thought nobody saw. Is that true?
True enough. I changed the name of the guy who ate the penny from Gene to Lenny, and it was a nickel, and 2 pennies, and a tiny rock. All right, follow my lead.
His name is Lenny. You know what? This key isn't working for me. Can we try it in D or E flat?
No can do.
Why not?
Cause no know how to do. I can only play in this key. And I don't know which letter that is.
Yeah, that's it. Here, let me see.
His name is Lenny.
Are we playing in the right key?
Oh, yeah.
One time he ate a penny and he thought nobody saw. Whoa.
Well, that was a mess. Let's not do that again. Never. Right, guys? Okay, all agreed.
100%.
How was band practice, kids?
Good.
Fine.
I thought it was kind of weird. Right, guys? Didn't you think it was weird?
You mean when Daryl played your keyboard?
And you stood there looking terrified? Yeah, that was weird.
Daryl played your keyboard? Why?
You know how when you only know how to play in one key and the other people want to play in different keys and you're like, what's a key?
Whoa, Ma!
That's where I come in, and you call the Temple Music Academy. We can help. Horrible feeling. I've experienced this before. There was a band I desperately wanted to be in, and we used to have to rent rehearsal spaces from a place here in town, and they rated them by the hour, so you're trying to negotiate with everybody on what hour. And I remember they had rehearsals, and I came in to jam on guitar or whatever, and the reality is it just didn't mesh. The skill level didn't mesh. I wasn't really good at all at guitar yet, and the personalities definitely didn't mesh. But they did this. They basically replaced me without telling me that they replaced me, and they just ghosted me on messages. And the way that I found out they replaced me was I saw them like at a show. It was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not in your band then. Yeah, it's a pretty shitty feeling. I'm not gonna lie. What Gene's going through right here, I feel you, brother.
We have practice scheduled during lunch today?
Hey, Gene. Maybe you should sit down.
Oh, good. I got here just in time for break. My favorite part of practice. Who's on whose lap?
Gene, there's a reason why we were practicing without you.
Because you guys need twice as much practice as me?
No, it's because we're making some changes, and you are.
We thought we should be in the band and you shouldn't be in the band, sorry.
What? I'm out of the band? Well, good luck getting my sisters to play without me.
Oh yeah, they're out too. Yeah, we're sort of evolving away from straws.
The thing is, Gene, Rudy and Peter are trained musicians, and I kind of figured out how to sing all your keyboard parts.
You can't sing my part.
Oh my god, this hits so close to home. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so real for me. You don't even know. Oh man, I have been there, Gene. Gene, I feel you, my brother.
At the same time?
Gene, he can. We've seen it and it's so good.
Yeah, I brought in a looper pedal so I can just scoop up boop boo, scoop up boop boo, scoop up boop boo, scoop. I can sing on top of my voice. That's me. This is also me. Scoop up.
But this is my band. I started all of this.
Yeah, and you're like the most fun member.
Yeah, I'm all drama.
But the thing is, you can't actually play.
Wait, did the flute guy just say I'm all drama?
And I kind of figured out how to sing all your keyboard. This is also me. Scoop up.
But this is my band. I started all of this.
Yeah, and you're like the most fun member.
Yeah, I'm all drama.
But the thing is, you can't actually play.
You only know 3 chords.
But I know them very well. Well, 2 of them I know very well. The other one I'm just getting acquainted with.
This is hard for everyone, Gene.
But mostly for me.
Yeah.
True.
Fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get really, really good in time for Lenny's party.
Lenny's party's in 2 days, Gene.
I know that, Daryl. You guys are gonna be begging me to listen to you, beg me to come back.
The door's always open, Gene. Except, can you close it on your way out?
I will slam it. Ugh. Stupid safety door closing thing.
This is actually in the metal world, because you guys know I come from the metal world. This is loosely the story of Megadeth and Metallica. See, Dave Mustaine played in Metallica, was one of the founding members of the band, and they had a falling out. The internet's out there. Some say it was his alcoholism, some say it was his attitude, just overall being difficult to work with and stuff. But they kicked Dave out of Metallica, and he said, "Well, then I'm just going to start a band that's better than you." And he started Megadeth out of it. Now, whether or not Megadeth is better or worse than Metallica becomes a question of personal taste and subjective matter. But what's really cool is that Megadeth is arguably one of the biggest thrash bands of all time. So is Metallica, so you have both of them. So he quit one band and started another one that was equally as popular at the time. It's a pretty impressive story from that standpoint. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The classic metaphor of every piano teacher ever being an old lady who's mean to you. We're just going to wait for the ruler that hits you when you play wrong notes.
All it takes is practice,
No.
discipline,
Nope.
and hard work.
No.
Okay, hearing a lot of no's.
Look, I just want to get good enough to get back into my band, get discovered, make it big, throw it all away, get it back again, and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay, let's open up the workbook.
Workbook? Do you hear how you sound right now?
Gene, settle down. Listen to this.
Major scale.
That's a terrible song.
It's not a song, it's scales.
Gross.
It's not gross.
It's gross.
It's scales, it can't be gross.
Oh my God, I gotta hear that again. Oh my God, that's a terrible song.
I just want to get good enough to get back into my band, get discovered, make it big, throw it all away, get it back again, and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay, let's open up the workbook.
Workbook? Do you hear how you sound right now?
Gene, settle down. Listen to this.
That's a terrible song.
It's not a song, it's scales.
Gross.
It's not gross.
It's gross.
It's scales, it can't be gross.
It's gross.
It's not gross, it's scales!
I'm just saying, use drums or something.
What?
Nothing.
This is cool. Like, they're actually animating the right keys to the notes, and they're actually using the right fingers. So that's cool. Attention to detail.
Again.
Again? We've been doing this for hours.
You've been doing it for 45 seconds.
I can't take it anymore.
100% my life when I teach children. All right, dude, let's try this again. Oh, but I've done it so many times. How much time is left? Well, it's a 30-minute lesson, and you just sat down, so...
Don't become a skilled musician overnight.
But that's exactly what I have to do. Lenny DiStefano's birthday party is tomorrow.
You're playing Lenny DiStefano's birthday party?
I was.
Why don't you try and book next year or the year after that and practice until then? And see if you can get me on as your opening act, would you?
Who am I kidding? I'm never going to be a skilled musician. I think I'm just going to go home.
Would it help if I played you out?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that was I'm just processing. I'm pretty sure that was a meta joke about, like, those who can't do teach. I'm pretty sure that was a meta joke.
To leave a little early, but that's okay. He seems real
Okay,
depressed.
not helping.
What?
Not helping.
All right. There's a work in progress.
Here's my little Gene Tovin. How was your first music
Gene
lesson?
Tovin,
What'd you
good.
learn?
I learned that I don't have what it takes.
What are you talking about? You've got swagger, you got flair, you got panache. What else is there?
I'm not getting back in my band or any band. I'm never gonna get to hear one of my songs used in a Hyundai Elantra commercial. Never!
Aw, I'd give you...
There.
I know what'll make you feel better. Here comes Tickle and Tina. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I don't need to be a musician. In fact, I don't need music at all.
Really?
Stop looking at me like that, keyboard. You know I'm right.
What would you do instead?
Maybe I'll be a baker or a candlestick maker. Maybe I'll be a potter or a teacher like Welcome Back Kotter. Maybe I'll juggle or maybe I'll juice. Be a Top Gun and be friends with Goose. One thing I know for sure, I don't need music. I don't need you
I think they're actually charting the melody on the top.
Why don't you take the hint and leave me alone? Here, take this thing and get rid of it for me.
What are you saying?
I never want to see or hear from it again.
Oh, snap.
Burn it.
Oh,
Gene,
snap.
You don't want to do that.
Take it. I have to report to the Miramar Naval Air Station in Miramar, California. Nah.
Good idea, then.
All right. Nice try from the B team. You guys go ahead downstairs. The A team will take it from here.
Gene,
Nice
we're
try from
coming
the
in.
B team.
All right, we're leaving, but only because we have to open the restaurant, and we're not the B team.
No, like in a good way. Not in a good way. So, you're, still done with music, right?
Yes.
You haven't changed your mind?
Nope. This is what I'm doing now.
Okay, cool. Oh, I almost forgot.
What is this?
That's your keyboard. We burnt it, just like you asked.
I mean, this is also an interesting, on the depression side of music, the musicians go through when not getting the break that you wanted or the gig that you wanted, or you're just having a downtime with writer's block or anything like that. It's very much something I've experienced too. Like it's I feel like this whole episode is just hitting super close to home. This is amazing.
That's what you wanted, right?
Yes.
Keyboard, my keyboard. Keyboard, my keyboard.
Keyboard! I don't want you to be dead.
Aha! We knew it! We knew you still cared!
And that's why we didn't burn your keyboard.
What? This isn't my keyboard?
No, we burnt Dad's new socks. Who does he think he is?
Oh.
If you want to see your real keyboard, put on your burger suit, do something about that hair, and come with us.
Come on, Gene. Let's play together, like we used to.
You play the keyboard and we'll play the cups, like old times.
Back to basics.
No. I can't. I'm not a real musician.
Well, you're definitely a real something. Maybe musician just isn't the right word for you. Maybe you're, musicy.
Come on, Gene, just one song.
Yeah, and after that, if you're still done with music, we'll really burn this sucker.
Just play. That makes you a musician. Just play. That makes you one.
There we go.
This is going well. There you go.
Look, they got Gene to play.
Wow, they really are the A team.
You want some burgers and fries? You want some burgers and fries? Well,
I want
there's
some burgers
right
and fries now.
Why you tell me no lies?
Yeah! Burger boy!
Give him some straw.
I mean, this would straight make me go eat.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
This would straight make me eat at the restaurant. It's 100%.
Hey, you guys want to amp things up?
Plug it up. Plug it in.
What does that mean?
Plug in the amp.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, look, the kids have a little flash mob out there. This thing's turning into a dance party. I'm going out there.
Dog bark solo.
Lynn, I think the pit taste worked. I can't see your rash anymore.
Oh, yeah, the rash is gone.
You can shave.
Yeah,
What, you don't want to shave?
I don't know. I kind of like them now. My little Harry and Sally.
Ugh, I mean, great.
Armpit hair! Cool! Madonna!
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you guys doing here? Isn't it almost time for Lenny's party?
Well, funny story. After you were invited to leave the band and you reluctantly accepted, we,
It's not fun anymore!
So you're
Yeah.
saying you're sorry?
Yeah. Want to get the band back together and go play Lenny's party?
All right. Hey, who wants to go to a cool sixth graders party?
Yeah!
I was going to be like, say no.
No.
I hope Lenny's okay with this. What am I saying? He's Lenny DiStefano. You guys are gonna love him.
I mean, the subtle jokes on the musician knowledge thing here about being in a band, and they don't say things like once you were fired from the band. When you were invited to leave and you accepted reluctantly, I wasn't invited to do anything, guys. It's oh my god, to him being depressed upstairs, man. Now, Janelle's told me that there's always some kind of funky song at the end during the credits, so I'm just going to rewatch for the end of the credits here. Rage Against the Machine.
Well, there's some right here.
me no lies.
I want some burgers and fries. I want some burgers and fries. Well, there's some right here.
Will you tell me no lies?
I want some burgers and fries.
Well, there's some right here.
Tell me no lies.
I mean, this song is actually pretty dope. Okay, let's talk. All right, so what you end up seeing is actually how brilliant this show is with their subtle jokes and undertones, just throwing little things out there every once in a while, like armpit hair, Madonna. Madonna was big into that for a while. It's super cool, even to the metaphor of the old school piano teacher teaching you that you have to put in years and years of work, but if you get any break, can you give them an opening act or something? It's really hilarious. It's so well versed in the jokes. It reminds me of every time I finish a guitar lesson with a kid and they're on their way out the door, I always say, all right, practice hard, get famous, buy me a house, peace. It's this running joke that we do at the Academy. This episode was brilliant. From even down to the nuance of the composing of their song with the straws. I think we've all played with straws in a plastic cup. And even the beat is really cool. Playing with those electronic keyboards, I remember doing that in music stores all the time. And my parents even buying me one as a young kid, like a $20 one or something. Maybe I just inherited it. I'm not actually sure. But messing around with all the black keys because they sounded the coolest and getting drum beats. The samba button. I remember all that stuff. It was pretty fantastic. I'm going to give extra brownie points to how well they did with the whole like band drama thing and the musician depression and getting the gig and then realizing it's not as much fun. And though I'm going to start my own band, the drama was on point, which makes this amazing. Everything about this was amazing. The jokes, the one-liners, it just proves how smart Bob's Burgers is actually as written. It's very well written, very subtle, very awesome. And I just dig the accepting nature of those characters. Brilliant all around. Wherever you're on, whatever you're doing, I hope you are kicking ass and taking names. And as we always say on here, watch it go.